How's it going, Sly Cooper family? Mulatosly here, and people, today it's not Wednesday, but I'm not sure if you're following me on Amino, but if you're not, make sure you follow me because I'm actually posting some news and some channel news and some random polls I do there, so make sure you follow me if you're not already, because lately I've been using more Amino than I'm using Twitter, so yeah. But anyway, today's video is going to be a Sly 5 related video. It's more of a speculation video than anything else really, because at this point the best we can do for Sly 5 is speculate, waiting for some news on the movie, because according to the director, not the director, the CEO, news are coming this summer, so we are hyped. We'll just wait for something. But anyway, huge shout out for Mino Blue J for this picture. As you can see on the thumbnail, it is an awesome picture. This was very awesome. I loved it. I had to do it. It was awesome. It was very awesome. Either way, one last thing before we kick off into the video itself. I posted this poll on Amino, which is Sly gameplay. So as you guys know, I am planning to make Sly Cooper Let's Plays, Sly Cooper live streams, Sly Cooper stuff, everything Sly Cooper pretty much. So I made this poll regarding the Elgato because there's two versions, there are actually more, but still. The two versions I was looking forward to is the normal Elgato, which is basically the first one, and there's the Elgato which is a 60 HD. Now according to you guys, the cheaper one, which is the first one, is actually more compatible to PS3, because the newer one you need some adapter or anything. I'm not entirely sure what you guys said, but still, the voting was clear. The cheaper one won, so I will buy the cheaper one. And it is like 140, so that means we have 135. So $5 away to get the Elgato. I am so pumped. I'm freaking pumped. I'm gonna get that crap and I'm gonna play for you guys. I will need to figure out how to use it, but still. Without further ado, let's just kick it off into the video itself because it's been a very long update. Let's go. Okay, so I already went through this topic, but I will cover it just a bit during this beginning of the video. Now, the video is called Past, Present and Future. Basically, a speculation that what will happen, because as you guys know, we are going to Sly 5 and Sly 4 was based around time travel. I don't know why, but I feel like the possibilities for time travel are not done yet. I feel like this topic wasn't explored that deeply as I was expecting to be, because we just followed the same formula. We went to Japan, we went to USA, we went to an Ice Age level, we went to England, we went to Arabia, and then we went back to Paris where that all started. Now, I'm not sure why, but it followed the same formula as it did in every single game, and I stress this in everything we want for Sly 5. It cannot be the same way for Sly 5. It cannot be. We cannot follow the same formula. It needs to be tops 2 to 3 worlds max, tops. Now, what I mean by this is, during the past of Sly Cooper, and Vivi already stressed this because of the photos we see in Sly 3, on the night of the attack, we see the walrus guy, which I believe it's McSweeney, and we see a portrait of a raccoon and a portrait of a fox. Now, this may be the parents, or this may be a friend of the parents, because at this point, if we see the portrait of the raccoon of Sly holding his parents' arms, and if we see the portrait of the other fox, I don't think that the fox is actually the mother. I don't know why, but it's something that keeps bugging, because if we pair a fox with a raccoon, it will not be a raccoon. I don't know why. It's just biology. It's just biology, guys. It's just odd. It's just something that keeps bugging me these past days. I don't think that the fox that we see on the portrait, it's actually Sly's mother. However, I think that Fox may be related to Carmelita. I'm not sure, this may sound a bit racist because Fox is a fox and they're Fox, so I'm not going to be that 100% sure on this one. Either way, that's pretty much the past. When we go to the present, we see a lot of adventures. We see Sly defeating Clockwork once, we see Sly defeating Clockwork twice. Although in Sly 3 there's no single mention about Clockwork, which is a bit weird considering that he tailed the Coopers for generations. I thought we were going to see something, just a small hint on the Cooper Vault, but I explored the Cooper Vault from one point to the other and I didn't see any single reference to Clockwork. If you guys did, make sure you comment that below because I found that a bit weird. Nothing about Clockwork. However, just out of the blue, Sly 4 we see a whole bunch of Easter eggs. We see the Clockwork himself, which is weird, but it was a small version of Clockwork. I'm not sure if that was Clockwork as well, or if we're just seeing him from far away. But anyway, we saw the Clockwork Eye, which apparently he survived the explosion. We see another statue that says Clockwork was here, so we see a lot of Easter eggs. Now, this will all go to the final showdown in Egypt, which is the future. Now, when we go to the future, we will see Clockwork again, because it's going to Egypt, and it's just math, really. It's just math, guys. Come on, you're gonna see Clockwork in Egypt, definitely. If we don't see Clockwork in Egypt, I'm gonna piss off. I'm gonna be pissed. I will be pissed. Because Sly The Pharaoh was being tailed by Clockwork on the very first page of the Furious Raccoonus, and yeah, that's gonna be it, pretty much. That's present, past, and future. However, I have one last thing to point out. On the video I did for the movie, where I was kind of discussing the characters and the voice actors that I would like to see representing these characters, when I was covering Clockwork, I decided to go with Jeremy Irons, which is the guy that voiced Scar in the Lion King movie by Disney. And when I did that thing that I reduced the pace of the voice, the Scar voice is already intimidating, and with that effect, it became way more intimidating than I was expecting. It was a bit weird, but it was awesome at the same time. Now, he said, "Long live the king," and he killed his brother to become the king. And that's pretty much the plot of every single King movie I've seen so far. I saw King Arthur the other day, the plot was exactly the same. The brother killed the other brother and he became the king. The Herod, the boy, run away and returned a long period away. So, I know it's gonna be cliche what I'm about to say, but what if Sly is a king? What if? What if he's a king? I know their family steals from greedy noblemen and corrupted pharaohs. That's the thing of Sly the Pharaoh. But what if, deep down, he was the king, but he didn't know, or he didn't post that in the book? Let's say Sly the Pharaoh was the son of the pharaoh, and Clockwork was like the right arm of the pharaoh. It was like Clockwork's family was royalty as well, but they were not kings. They were just very, very good knights. Let's just say that. I know there's not knights in Egypt, but you get the point. Let's say the Clockwork family killed Sly's family, and Sly the Pharaoh was left for dead randomly. Let's say he was left for dead in Egypt, let's say that. Now, Sly was left for dead in Egypt as well because he's alone in the desert. Now let's say that Sly the Pharaoh had the same fate, but he was more used to the desert, so a few years passed and Sly the Pharaoh found Sly. But Sly the Pharaoh at this point doesn't know that Sly is his relative and doesn't know he's a king. He doesn't know Jack, basically. So I will go with the same plot I did for this video, which is the Penelope plot ideas. And I will go for the same plot that Sly is on the desert and he's encountered by the Storm Bandits, which is Sly Uncommon, and his gang, because I feel like this idea of the bandit crew was not explored as well. Like Sly Cooper at 40 thieves, but we didn't have a 40 thieves. We just had 3 annoying rats that like cheese.
Hey, y'all got some government cheese? I love government cheese. I just be eating that motherfucker like Chuck E. Cheese. Get it together, we should be stealing from the white people. I can't help it, I'm a rat, nigga. I love cheese. Cheese nips. Cheese it. My mom loves when I cheese in my school pictures. I don't like cheese. Give me gas. What the fuck did this nigga just say like smack? Who is this nigga? I don't know this fuckboy like that. He's my cousin. I just met him, okay?
Wow, I just realized I have so many issues in Sly 4. I have to do another review on Sly 4. I did a review of Sly 4. My girlfriend just played the free Sly games and she has an idea of the games. Now I will put her up to Sly 4 and I will make her do a review because I think like the opinion will be very different. She loved the free games. Let's see what is her opinion on the 4th one. I can tell she will get a lot of differences. I can definitely tell that. Even I will get a lot of differences when I'm going to live stream that. I will get a lot of differences. Either way, we went through the possibility of Sly Uncommon and Clockwork being friends, friends, but they didn't help each other and whatever. That's plot 1. I went through the possibility of Clockwork being a pharaoh, and I went to the other possibility. I went to the other possibility of Clockwork being Clockwork. Oh my god, I did so many theories around this plot. I did so many theories. Gosh, sometimes it's hard to keep up with these theories. Okay guys, so that was the video. Did you guys enjoy that video, or did you feel like me that was missing something on it? Personally, I think it was missing something, but to be honest, I cannot say what was missing. Either way, did you agree with the things I said in the video? If you did, or if you did not agree, make sure you leave your own thoughts and ideas in the comments down below. And don't say that this thing that we all call Amino is dead or is dying or anything. Don't you dare say that. Make sure you post your stuff. I like this drawing, by the way. Shout out to that drawing. Post your stuff here. Mostly drawings. Wow, people really draw. I wish I could draw. I don't draw jack. Either way, this was a funny post. This was a funny post. It's emo Sly. I like Bentley and Neil on this one. They said Clockwork looked like Bieber, so I have a whole different vision of Clockwork now. Either way guys, thanks for all for watching this video. Make sure you stay tuned for the next one. Hopefully, I will be doing a co-op soon. And besides the co-op, I'm actually planning to do this video as you can see on the screen. Although it's taking a long time to do this because I have to cover the 4 games. So yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.